Okay, now that the video's actually started, the front part of this is going to have some music playing at the front, which originally the music that's on my other channel is actually intended for this one. I'm going to be doing the editing and putting this up. I know I don't post on this one like I should. I don't know why, but I'm going to be trying to make it a habit of posting on Mondays. And, yeah, that's going to be the new part for this. But there's something that I want to talk about today, and that is Yooka Laylee. Now, as most of you know, the game is the predecessor to Banjo and Kazooie. Now, as I said, it's the predecessor to Banjo Kazooie. I know I said that twice in a row. Twice, not 4 times. Twice. I've said that twice. Why am I repeating myself on my parrot? Anyways, I want to talk about that. Now, I watched 13 minutes of gameplay from it, from the casino level, I presume. I'm gonna have to try tilting this camera, because I'm not sure if you guys are getting the glare that I'm getting off of this. But anyways, I want to talk about that. First of all, the game is made by the original guys behind Banjo-Kazooie. And yes, I just put the laptop down. Yeah, I just put the camera down. It's made by them. They want to essentially have another kick at the cat. Now, I watched that footage last night, just before I went to bed, so it's still a little bit fresh in my brain. I wish I could get some gameplay of it for you guys, but the game doesn't come out for a bit now. It is confirmed to be coming out this year on the Xbox store. It's already got pre-orders set up for it. So that's a big plus. It's coming out soon. It's coming out this year. Now, my only concern is the characters. Yooka and Laylee. I believe Yooka is supposed to be the lizard and Laylee is actually supposed to be the bat. Now, as we know from Banjo-Kazooie, they have certain abilities that they can and cannot do without each other. Such as Kazooie in the originals could shoot out eggs and fly for long periods of time because of her wings. Now, I'm not entirely sure how Yooka Laylee is. Banjo and Kazooie was a male and female companionship throughout the entire series that they had for three games. The third one is not really the sort of Banjo-y-esque sort of thing we're looking for a 3D platformer. Just doesn't really work all that well. Yooka Laylee. I don't know much information about the characters, but from what I understand, it's supposed to be another male and female companionship, but we'll know a little bit more about that when the actual game comes out, because just like Banjo and Kazooie, nobody originally thought that Kazooie was going to be a girl until somebody went and pointed out that it had eyelashes. Now, that's a big dead giveaway. But for Yooka Laylee, since it's a bat, bats don't really have eyelashes, so it's kind of hard to tell about that part. So you look at that, and you're trying to connect the dots, it doesn't really work. From the gameplay that I've seen, it definitely has a lot of similarities to Banjo and Kazooie, where they didn't actually rip off the trademark from Microsoft, who essentially screwed the series and threw it into a hole and then said, oh, nobody wants to play it. That's because we're all too damn lazy and we hate change. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying about that, then I can't really help you with that. But it's like playing any game series. You like the first couple of games, and then everything else that changes over the course of time, we go, I don't really like this game. Because it's not following suit of its originals that preceded it. But with Yooka Laylee, I actually don't think that way. I think it's a fresh start and a fresh reboot. Such as, if the two actually switched and Yooka Laylee came out with the N64, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Now, those of you who don't know me, Banjo-Kazooie was my childhood. Yes, it was. I literally couldn't even get past the second level because I didn't know how to birdwalk, which is Kazooie comes out of the backpack with her legs and walks up a hill. Now in this one, we don't see that. In the gameplay that I watched, Yooka Laylee, mainly Yooka just spins in a ball like this and then shoots up the hill. But I think Laylee is actually using its mouth to propel them up. I'm not 100% sure from that footage, as it was split into pieces almost like it was in a demo phase. So, that being said, the game actually looks like Banjo-Kazooie. Now that is a big plus in my books, considering it's from the same guys who made that game, who were originally actually going to make a game about pirates. Now, if you haven't played Rare Replay, I suggest you get it, and then just go and look through the videos. There's a couple of actually interesting facts about Banjo-Kazooie. And I believe there was only one hint that was given towards Yooka Laylee in that video. That I caught, at least. There may have been more, but I wasn't paying extreme attention to this. But the good part is, it's there. We can watch that. 13 minutes of gameplay for Yooka Laylee is definitely on YouTube, so I suggest you go and check that out. I'm not going to put a link in the description, but I can tell you this. It's not going to sell as well as they would hope, considering the fact that 90% of this generation is about FPS, first-person shooters, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Now with Mass Effect coming out, it's not a first person, but it's going to be one of those big games that's teased a hell of a lot. And of course we also got Rainbow Six Siege that's already out. And it's still trying to sell copies of the complete edition. And we got a lot of people playing Halo. Those people are probably not going to want to switch over to Yooka Laylee. It's probably going to be people like me who like playing every game, and the Let's Play channels that go out of their way to buy Yooka Laylee to play. Now, I've been thinking about getting it when it comes out, but my issue is funds. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen. It very well might actually happen on my channel. I've got 2 months left, I believe. Or, no, I got till next month of live. And then I'm cut off. Then in April, I think I'm just going to buy a live card and then go from there. And then maybe with the rest of the funds I have, I'll get Yooka Laylee. Now, if you guys really want to watch gameplay of that, very first day that I get it, I'm going to be going on Twitch. Now, Twitch is where I play 90% of my games. This channel is pretty much just going to be dedicated to first impressions and stuff. First impressions, I'm not going to be doing walkthroughs because I don't have an Elgato yet or anything else other than an Elgato to actually make videos with. I got a streamer that's on my computer right now, but as you guys may have seen in the earlier videos, yeah, that didn't work very well. 11-minute video was cut down into 6. High 5 explicit. So, I'll be broadcasting Yooka Laylee live on the Twitch when I do get it. That will be a thing. Now, another thing I want to actually mention about this is these weird things that are collectibles. If anybody remembers those weird little creatures, I forget the name of them. Yeah, just collect song notes. These creatures that were different colors, red, blue, yellow, purple, and I think there was a couple of gold ones that were actually in the game. Those guys didn't return. They're stuck with Microsoft and that sort of thing. But they actually brought in something that's similar to it. It's quite interesting, actually, I must say. The fact that they couldn't get that stuff and they brought in something new. Now, it's got a lot of Banjo-Kazooie vibes in it. Hence the name Yooka Laylee, and it's done in the same font as Banjo-Kazooie, pretty much. The game actually looks amazing, in my opinion. 90% of people care about graphics. I'm the 1% that says I don't care about graphics. Yes, they are a nice addition, but really when I get down to playing a game, I want to have fun playing it. And Yooka Laylee strikes me as a game that I would actually have fun playing. It's just like the Nintendo Switch. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I do believe it is coming out for a Nintendo console. I believe it is going to be for the Wii U and not the Switch, but I very well could be wrong. It may go there to the Switch. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I gotta end this video shortly here, within in the next couple of minutes. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that up, and this video will be up tonight, I guarantee it. So it's a channel update, and it's also Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. Yooka Laylee. I am so sorry for that. If you devs are watching, I am so sorry. I screwed up. I just like that game so much. And I hope to enjoy your new game. So, anyways, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.